Hello? Hello? Yes, this is Her Majesty. I just want to find out why you put me in this god-forsaken country. One of my corgis was just eaten by a pit bull without a leash, and there's old men outside urinating in their fields. I believe it's some place called Markdale, Ontario. Send a helicopter, ever immediately, and get me out of here, or I'll have you all beheaded.
We have with us tonight Her Majesty, the Queen of England. Welcome, Your Majesty. I hope it wouldn't be poor protocol of me to say it. Oh, I'm a wondrous fan of yours from many years back.
No, it wouldn't.
Oh,
Thank you.
oh, certainly. I'm sorry, I'm so overwrought being in such presence of royalty.
It's fine, settle down.
I certainly, and also that dress is so revealing. I'm sorry. Ladies and gentlemen, today is the Queen's visit to Canada. And we're here today with her. We happen to get an opportunity to speak with her here in Markdale, Ontario. Your Majesty, what do you think of Markdale, Ontario?
So far I've been totally possessed with it. That's a good word, possessed, yes.
It is a rather possessive place.
Yes, yes.
Yes, there are a few people here that are possessed.
Yes.
And repossessed, too. There's a lot of farmers here.
Many repossessions, yes.
But I understand your son, Prince Charles, was here in Markdale many years ago. Apparently had a pit stop on the highway here for many years back.
Yes, that is very true. He told me about it. He said that he was out, how did he put that? Watering the lilies, I believe. He's a silly boy. Naughty though. Yes. Broke his arm, you know.
Broke his arm.
Broke his arm, yes.
That's because he was out properly on the side of the road and the car was dragging by.
Well, that was Diana broke it, I'm not sure. You know Di.
Yeah, she's a...
Do or die.
Do or die.
Do or die, yes. That's her.
What do you think of Fergie, your daughter-in-law?
Well, Fergie is a very unique...
She was quite a player when she played for the Montreal Canadiens.
Yes, she was. She was. Very outgoing and quite bolsterous, would be the proper word. She's very bolsterous.
Oh, yes.
She still is. At the breakfast table, she's bolsterous. Eggs don't have a chance. No, they don't.
That's very true. Tell me about your young grandchildren. I understand they're growing quite large.
Oh, they're grand. Very grand, yes. The spitting image of me. Well, they spit at me, but they're not a spitting total image of me. They're very nice. Very nice children. If you like children. Yes.
Well, I would like to say that your children are quite fine, and I'm not just saying that because... I'm not just saying that because... Well, I know that your favourite television star is Benny Hill. You understand this?
Very true, yes. Benny is actually a quite beautiful man. Beautiful man. If you like men.
Yes, I know.
No. Yes.
Right, what have you?
I knew I'd seen you in that box. No, Benny is actually related to the family. Did you know that?
No, I didn't know that.
Benny is a distant relative. And the more distant we can make him, the better.
Wasn't it back in the planet at the time of the apes?
Yes, very distant.
Yes, very distant.
Yes. Charles talks about him a lot. They go out and play polo together.
Benny's a good polo player, I understand.
He can run faster than any other horse.
He can, yes, he can run very fast.
Charles likes to, he sits on his shoulders and runs. It's quite hilarious. Yes, Benny's quite good.
So Charles, I understand, was playing polo one day, and he fell off the horse, and he found out that he had broken his mallet.
Yes, his mallet
was very painful.
Very painful. I don't know if you've ever come across a broken mallet. It shouldn't get matched, but it is quite painful.
It's quite painful. Yes.
Oh, yes.
He was not hospitalized for it.
No, his mallet was fine, and they simply had to shoot it.
That's where he landed on his head.
Yes, well, yes, his mallet.
Well, we wouldn't want to talk about that.
No.
That's not very royal.
No, it's not very royal at all.
But tell me something about, you've met Mr. Bush, I understand, the President of the United States.
Yes, I have quite a striking resemblance to me of another fellow I met in Peru, I believe it was. Many years ago. I've met so many people, you know.
Yes.
Over the years.
So many people over the years. It must be several million.
Oh, trillions and billions.
Trillions and trillions.
Oh, exactly. Yes. Too many for me to remember. Yeah.
That's right. And they've probably seen more of you because you're on the back of their coins. They'll probably say this.
I hope they haven't seen more of me.
Well, I think a lot of them would have seen your have seen your likeness on their clothes.
Yes,
In Canada. Yeah.
Yes, I like that very much.
They have the only artist in the world, I understand, that has done a drawing that has not been from Britain. It was done by a Canadian.
That's right. His name, what was his name again? I can't spell his name.
So many people you must meet.
Yes. Wilson, that was it. Yes, Wilson.
Oh. But who Wilson was at the island?
I believe it was Sammy Wilson.
Oh, yes.
Sammy? No, it was Keith. No, it was Jeff. No, Leora. No, I don't know. It was all I can't remember. There's so many of them.
There's so many Wilsons.
More of them than there is the Royal Jews. Yes. Oh, yes.
Tell me, Your Majesty, if you had to die today, do you feel the world would be well enough managed by your son, Prince Charles, or whoever who would perhaps be able to take over for you? Do you think there would be good leadership after you?
Well, I've given this some deep thought, and I really deeply believe that they would do fine as long as we keep ourselves in the right state of mind when it comes to politics, religion, and the pill. Yes. Those three things are very, very important to the world. I believe that.
I believe that too. Yes. And that's not just because you're saying that and you're my queen.
No.
I'm a very objective reporter.
Very obedient, yes.
Thank you.
Yes.
And that has been the Queen of England from Markdale, Ontario. And I believe we have a question from the gallery out there. There's a gentleman right over there, Your Majesty, if you would like to answer.
Yes, young man, yes. Pardon me. Well, actually, no. I did, but it was such a long time ago that, well, I don't think he'd remember me now, and, well, you know how those things go. People running off with other people, and, well, that was child's play type thing. But thank you for asking. I'll keep that in mind.
Yes, I believe there were some newspaper articles about that. If you wanted to check the London Times.
Yes, there was. Yes. Very true.
Good coverage on that.
But as you do know, the young man escaped from my bedroom. Yes, he did.
Yes, he did.
Unharmed, I might add. I missed him with the shoe. Yes.
And the palace has been missing the belts and everything.
Yes.
I believe they've been repossessed.
Well, yes.
In
the colony here in Markdale, a lot of repossession.
Possibly, yes, that's right. A lot of repossession.
Happens a lot. Yes.
Well, would you like to answer any more questions, Your Majesty?
Actually, no. I have to tinkle.
Well, thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for joining us today in Markdale, Ontario. And Her Majesty is over. Thank you very much for joining us. Bye for now.
I think it was yes. Bloody good, yes. Yes.
Pardon me.
That was me. Really, what if they think?
I think we should.
I could use a toddy.